Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly, and I've got a good one for you today because we've got an update. We've got a small business stimulus update, and we are going to cover a few more grants for you. Before I get into it, please like this video. Please share this video. Please hit the bell notification so you get notified of everything that we're doing on the channel, and let's get into it. As far as the stimulus package is concerned for small business owners, here's what you can expect, okay? This is the latest. It's a $748 billion package that affects small business. There is going to be an extension of the pandemic unemployment for 16 weeks. The number that they've come up with is $300 a week. Now, if you are self-employed, if you have a side hustle, your spouse, your girlfriend, your friend, your family member, anybody you know that has a business or a side hustle, or they are an Uber or Lyft driver and they put that on their tax returns, they are eligible for this pandemic unemployment, regardless of which state they're in. Now, some states like California, it was very easy for people to get and take advantage of, but also there are people out there that have written me that have never gotten anything. So one thing I'm going to give you is the state of California did an appeal, how to appeal your pandemic unemployment. And there's a guide that I'm going to have in the link below. Take a look at it because you can basically use this for any state and it'll give you, how to apply, what to say, and how to combat that. But if you have not gotten an answer on that, you need to get an answer immediately. The answer is yes or no. Either you gave them faulty information and they cannot reach you, or again, if you didn't hear yes and you heard no, appeal it, okay? And they're going to give you 16 weeks more of that. There's going to be an additional $300 billion for PPP and EIDL money. Now, they have not been specific with what goes where, who's going to get what. They've talked about EIDL loans and EIDL grants potentially. There is nothing etched in stone. As far as we are concerned, the EIDL program ends on December 21st, and you should plan accordingly. If you are waiting for an answer or you haven't heard or you were told no on the EIDL loan, hit them one more time because they have hundreds of billions of dollars in the old stash that they can give you for that. So you need to get an answer. Will they reopen the grant program? Who knows? All I want is them not to have this program ran through the SBA because we want the fintech companies, we want the banks, we want people that want to give loans immediately. If you read my comments, it is shocking the number of people that have, 6 months ago, they were told, hey, your business didn't suffer during this time. Imagine that. Imagine being told a business didn't suffer during this time. Every business, every human being in the United States has suffered during this time as a result of the pandemic, and the businesses have been affected accordingly. So go back, ask for more, ask for reconsideration on the EIDL loans. I'll have a link on the video that I did on that. And again, that ends on the 21st. Oh, don't worry, it's going to be extended. We don't know that yet, okay? There's potential, so let's hope it happens. They're going to have simplified loan forgiveness for people that got PPP loans for under $150,000. That's great, but still, you need to talk to your tax preparer. I don't care who you are, if you got a little loan or a big loan. You need to talk to people about getting, proper forgiveness on these loans and what the ramifications are with your taxes, because if the loans are forgiven, some of these things are not deductible. I'm not a tax preparer. Talk to your accountant or certified public accountant or whoever who does that for you and have him tell you what is appropriate and what deductions you can take and things like that, because some of this is going to be declared as income, it looks like. There's going to be $13 billion for emergency food services. There's going to be money for farmers, great. Rental assistance. There's going to be $25 billion for rental assistance and assistance to help landlords. Again, landlords have been victims of this too. And if you owned a pizza place and people walked in and took pizza for 6 months and didn't pay for it, you'd kind of be out of business too. So the landlords are tough, and they're talking about one more month of loan or basically rent forbearance during this time where you don't have to pay rent until January 31st. But again, guys, trouble is coming. And if you're relying on this to be extended, it's over, baby. And you got to figure out what you're going to do, because End of January is coming up very quickly. Student loan forbearance, they're talking about extending that through April 1st, 2021. $35 billion for healthcare providers and people on the front line of this whole thing. More money for testing, emergency investment money for communities. There's no state money, which is great. Once the new administration comes in, there'll be tons of state money, it looks like. Substance abuse money, money for higher education, targeted for private schools. Also, one cool thing is childcare providers that are struggling are going to be eligible for loans and grant programs. So if you run a daycare, if you run an in-home registered licensed daycare, or you are through a church or through a business, there's going to be funding for you guys. It's going to be completely separate. And that's one thing that's very cool because, these are businesses that were just absolutely destroyed when people stayed home. There's going to be $6 billion for broadband funding. Again, all these kids that have to stay home, some people don't even think about their internet. Some people don't have it and have no way of logging into school and things like that. So they're going to have that. They're going to give the idiots in the airline industry and transportation $45 billion to squander, just like they did the first $25 billion. So that'll be a waste of our tax dollars that you can definitely count on. Let's see, what else? Postal Service is not going to have to pay back the $10 billion that they got, and no one cares about that. So let's get into the grants. And now, before I get into the grants, one thing I want to address is people ask, hey, Dan, is there this state? Is there Florida? Is there more for California? Is there more for this? Anything in my industry? Now, I've got a few different unique grants for you here today, but do yourself a favor, and that is, what are you looking for? Are you looking for grants for your business? Are you looking grants for personal use? Is it for rent? Is it to pay the electric bill? Whatever, they're out there. And you can say, my state doesn't have that. We don't have that in this state. They do. Everyone does right now. And they have different programs. They may be out of funding, but when you reach out to these people, you ask them, if you don't have assistance, who do you recommend that I call? Okay? Search your county and search the state and what you're looking for. Small business grants in Suffolk County. Small business grants in Orange County, California. I've got a couple of really crazy grants here. One of them, if you own a business or you have a side hustle where you can or you package anything, you can get 10 grand. So let me get into these for you because they're pretty cool. Wow, check out this one. If you are a canner and you use Ball products in your business for your home canning products, you can win $10,000. This is unbelievable. They're giving away $10,000 to 10 people and then $1,000 to runners-up for people that use Ball canning products. I mean, come on, this is insane. Look at this. Just a few questions. Fill this out. How many employees do you have? What's your business like? Do you like canning? Is it fun? Look at all this stuff. We're going to give you 10 grand. December 15th, it opens. January 31st, it ends. February 15th, 20 finalists selected and announced. February 10th, then they're going to write you your check. So good luck. If you or anybody you know, grandma, your aunt, your crazy neighbor down the street, give them this information. They could get $10,000. Now up next is one of the states I get asked for over and over again, and that is New York. Well, Suffolk County's got an amazing grant program, $10,000 for your business and $2,500 for rent. So this is absolutely amazing. They also have a very simple application program, and it's self-certified, meaning that you don't have to provide financial statements. You just tell them what you make, and hopefully you'll be eligible. All applications must be received by January 15th, and then they're going to have a lottery system to pick the people that are going to get $2,500 for rent and up to $10,000 for your business. If you have up to 10 employees, you can get $5 grand. If you have 11 to 50 employees, you can get $50,000. The application is very simple and easy to fill out. And if you or anybody you know is in Suffolk County, let them know. Now up next is Pittsylvania County in Virginia. This is one of those areas that people ask time and again for. Dan, there's nothing here, there's nothing in Virginia. Well, there is an amazing $15,000 grant that you can apply for immediately. $15,000. And you've got to have business, can be locally owned, 20 or fewer employees, but this can be used for rent and mortgage payments too. It's also available for home-based businesses. So this is just a fantastic program. Simple application, need a DUNS number, need to be in business basically last year, and home-based businesses can receive up to 25% of their mortgage payments, which is very cool. But this, I mean, look at this thing, $15,000. Pennsylvania. There you go, guys. 20 businesses getting $15,000. Must be locally owned. Have 20 or fewer employees. Have been open prior to March 20th. Come on, guys. Fill this out. Good luck. If you or anybody you know is in Pennsylvania, Virginia, tell them about this grant program. Up next is Mission Viejo, California. Mission Viejo is a nice city in South Orange County, but they have grants up to $25,000 for small businesses. You've got to have 25 or fewer employees. Here's what you can use the money for. I'm pretty much basically running your business. Plus, listen to this, new advertising programs, new business plans. I mean, come on. They will help you pay vendor invoices, facility cleaning. I mean, this is just crazy. The application's also very simple and straightforward. I mean, it's just a questionnaire, guys. It's 2 pages. Get up to $25,000. If you or anybody you know is in Mission Viejo, share it with them. Good luck. Now up next is the Pivot Grant from Odyssey Media. This is all I could find was this simple application. I know nothing about it, but how would $1,000 help you, ladies? Fill this out. They're giving away $1,000. I know nothing more than this. Good luck to you. Now, one state that I get a ton of questions, dozens, over the last week or so, is Michigan. Michigan has a ton of grants. All you have to search is in your county, and throughout the state, they've got local grants, business grants, grants for individuals. They've got everything, but Michigan is trying to step up and get rid of their CARES funding. They've got a $25,000 grant for your business. So if you or anybody you know is in Michigan and they need personal or business help, it's there. Share this with them. A lot of cool things are happening. The problem with the stimulus update is they're not going to give this money to you in a week. It's just not going to be there. So you've got to make arrangements to run your business and run your household during this time and move things forward, because if we have learned anything during this time, and that is that these governmental agencies move very slowly, like snail slow, okay? So good luck to you guys. I will keep you posted. We'll have videos coming out in our regular schedule, plus anything new that's worth reporting. Thank you. Please be kind to one another. And don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification so you get notified, and please share this with other people. And good luck to you guys. And again, be kind to one another. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Good luck to everybody, okay?